My name is Michael Rami, and this is my collection of works, Am I the Monster You Fear? The work explores the misinterpretations and changing understanding on the autism spectrum, focusing specifically on its demonization and its contrast that has been observed in it being excluded from the society. The work includes a wide scape of mediums to try and capture the nuanced concept that is the autism spectrum, which continues to change and progress over time. Each panel represents a specific aspect that of the autism spectrum, such as the search for belonging within society, the various forms of testing in which we undergo, the horrors and the beauty of the condition, the anxieties, the muddled up between fantasy and reality, the shapes and designs of life, and the true horrors of things that don't go to plan. The demonization of ASD in the past and our punishment and torture in order for us to conform within the society. The blue present throughout the work is the international colour of the autism spectrum, and the significance of the puzzle pieces is a symbol of autism. The work contains various aspects of not just my life but my brother's life, who also has a more severe case of ASD, and an attempt to try and encapsulate my experience, his experience, and the overall experience of ASD in the search for belonging.
Hi, my name is Andrew Lawrence Rogers, and this is my piece, The Beguiling Shrike. It is a series of linoleum block prints that depicts 5 individuals as well as their profession and their crime in smaller pieces. The symbolism behind my work is to depict the beauty behind those in higher power and the way in which they abuse this power. So the examples I have here are Milton Okopoulos, O.J. Simpson, Elvis Presley, Bill Cosby, and Ernest Hemingway. These 5 men throughout history have depicted quite criminal actions, much of which are frowned upon. However, due to their professions and their fame, they have covered up these crimes and have hidden them away from society. And so my piece serves to bring to light these criminal actions and for us to consider that those within power aren't always correct, and we should always have our own judgment upon those within power.
Hi, my name is Maximilian Pierce, and this is my major work titled Function. The process behind this is a 3D animation mixed in with 2D backgrounds, hand-drawn, and it is a movie trailer with my main character in a school environment trying to find his place in the world. The main reason why I chose this type of character is because of the differences he has to other characters. He's a robot in a human isolated world, and he has to find his functions even though he's different throughout his ways of going through life. And this is meant to be a caricature of people who are on the spectrum. He's different and not like other people, and has issues fitting in with society and figuring out what he wants to do with himself. So most people describe spectrum patients as emotionless and passionless, and they're weird to other people, and I tried to incorporate that into his character design and personality, showing him not fitting in with everyone else and having issues with social interaction, which is what a lot of people on the spectrum have issues with. And I really wanted to portray that through the visual differences of 3D modeling against a 2D background and art style, as well as show him interacting with other people and how that turns out for him.
Hi, my name is Aaron Fernandez, and this is my work, Something About Ideas. It's a digital comic book designed to explain the process of creation and the existence of art block in artists' lives. Each one of the characters here represents a part of my art process. Jess represents my older form of creating characters, making them much more action-based and much more interesting visually. Kate represents my new style, which is much more blocky and much more robotic. And Connor is the bridge between the two, serving as the base for any characters that I create. The story sort of follows them as they go through their worlds, figure out how to take down art block so they can get back to their home. It's a way for me to explain what art block does to artists and how it affects me personally, mostly because of all the ideas that are present within it.
Hi, my name is John Lloyd Ramirez, and I have a story of a mythical creature and a sculpture called Barco, and this is about a story that was told to me as a child, and these are my work: dry point etchings, a child book, and a sculpture of a boat. As the boat is a replica of me and my uncle's boat in the Philippines, and how we made it.
So my name's Tim Lee, and this is my photo media appropriation work, and it's titled Chinanized, and it basically talks about the changing world towards a more Chinese-dominated society, and I've represented this through the coronavirus, which has spread to the entire world, and I want to show how China has changed the entire fabric of the world.
Alright, my name is Justin Tarija, and these are my body of work. The title is Ang Pinakagwapa sa Mga Turiya. That means the beautiful amongst the Turiya family, and this is based on studio portraits and photography, and I pretty much based it on how the women in our culture in the Philippines are pretty much the most important things to our lives and how we act as a community and a country as well. And yeah, that's it.
Hi, my name is Josh, and this is my designed object. This is made out of EVA floor mats you would usually find at a Bunnings or Target. And this piece is basically about my identity and how materials can be made and created into something else. This piece here also is called Enigmatic Cipher, and it's basically how things are hard to interpret in terms of human complexity and the human identity, and individuality becomes very difficult to understand, and that's what I wanted to encapsulate in this piece. Since this piece is very industrialized and different, it has kind of a, I guess, mysterious and interesting look to it.